whatever it takes to buy Brooke time. Hopefully Tad can talk her into coming home.
Hey. Wouldn't be so bad seeing Brooke again, would it?
Oh, hey, I miss her, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there's more to it.
You know, Edmund, when I look into a mirror, I don't always like what I see. But the way Brooke looks at me sometimes, she must see something that I missed, something good and decent. Before she left, she asked me if I was going to be all right. I mean, here she is, leaving everything, her whole life, and she's worried about me. If I was as good a friend to Brooke as she's been to me, I would never have urged her to leave the country. I didn't realize the sacrifice that was involved. If Brooke comes back, I wouldn't blame her if she never wanted to see me again.
It's never gonna happen. Because Brooke's as big a sap for you as I am.
Well, I don't know if you two are trying to kill each other or hug yourselves to death. I wish you'd make up your mind.
Good to see you too, Erica.
What brings you here?
Well, I just had a very enlightening visit with Jack, and I would love to discuss that with you in private.
Does this have something to do with Brooke's case?
Oh, it's all right. Eric Edmund's up to speed. You can speak freely.
Well, Jack and I were just talking, you know, just about this and that, and then I may have, unintentionally, of course, just made a teeny tiny little slip.
Well, how tiny?
Look, before I get to that, Jack thinks that Brooke is under quarantine at Pine Valley Hospital. I happen to know that she is not.
Yeah.
So, if Jack goes into Brooke's room, who will he find sleeping in her bed?
Hey. Here's the sugar rush.
Bad Boys. Now nothing says America like a motorcycle. A celebration from rebellion to high art. Watch World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Who says Brooke's not in the hospital?
Edmund Erica was there the night Brooke fled the country.
Yes, not only was I there, I encouraged her to leave the country.
What?
I felt it was my duty. Edmund, I have been in prison. I know how chilling those steel bars are between mother and
For
child.
crying out loud, no wonder Brooke's all screwed up. She had you two planning a flight.
All right, never mind that now. What is this slip-up? I mean, why would Jack risk contagion entering Brooke's hospital?
Because Jack smells a rat. And when I accidentally mentioned your name, look at the whiskers fit.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Look, I don't know who you've got stashed in Brooke's bed, but Jack's closing in, so if you've got plan B, use it. Otherwise, we all end up behind bars.
All right. It's my dime. It's Brooke's call.
So, Scott, you're not immediate family only. How do you qualify?
Well, Brooke's practically family, you know. When I was dating Laura, she was like a surrogate mom.
So you risked getting whatever Brooke's got to come down here and talk over old times, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So how is Laura?
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Brooke didn't say anything about her?
Well, you know, she's trashed. She's on so much medication. I'm due at the station. I gotta run. See ya.
Run, rabbit, run.
Hey, that guy, he was here last night. Was he just in the room?
Yeah, he was. Pretty good. Restricted access, and Scotty Chandler rolls a deuce.
Just give it to me in plain English.
What it boils down to, my friend, is that my worst suspicions are confirmed. There's some people I care about a great deal that are going to be in a great deal of trouble.
Tad, Jamie has been through enough. Please, just let him be.
What about Laura?
What about Laura? She's in China.
Don't yell at me. I know she's in China. I am asking you if she has any idea this is going on, about Thomas and about the trial.
No, she doesn't. Not yet. I just thought I would get settled first, and then I would send for her.
Well, it certainly sounds like you've got it all worked out. Your life, your needs. What about Jamie, huh? What about his needs, his life? My father had a heart attack a year ago. He's not going to live forever. Isn't Jamie entitled to know his grandfather? Or his grandmother? Or Jake or Kelsey or all the other people who love him? Family is more than just a group of people. It's history, it's continuity. My son is entitled to know how his grandma got that scar on her knee, or how Dixie learned to whistle between her teeth, or how Junior, after everything he's been through, knows the world is not going to end tomorrow. Brooke, there's a reason people say that home is where the heart is. And home is in Pine Valley.
Hello?
Brooke, it's me.
Dimitri?
Is Tad there?
Yes?
You understand why I had to tell him.
I don't blame you.
Brooke, if you're thinking about coming back, you're going to have to act fast. Jack Montgomery knows something's up. Your window of opportunity could shut down at any time.
Dimitri? What do you think that I should do?
Brooke, what I think doesn't matter. The decision has to be yours, but I will support whatever decision you make.
Thank you.
You know, it's amazing to me every time you need something, you reach towards Dimitri. What did he say?
He said if I'm going to go home, I need to leave now.
Brooke asked me what she should do. I wanted to tell her that I wanted her to come back. I couldn't do it, Edmund. It wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't.
Chance that the judge will rule in our favor, and we'll see for ourselves just how sick Brooke English really is.
If that's really Brooke English in that room.
Whoa. Are you saying if that's not Brooke in the room, who is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to find out.
If Jack knows what's going on, then you have to get on a plane home right now, the next plane. You don't have a choice.
And what if I choose freedom, Tad? Because going home means the same as going to prison. And I can't do that to Jamie. And I can't do it to myself.
Mommy, I forgot my daddy.
How are you now? How are you, baby? I missed you so much.
I missed you too. Are you gonna run away with us? Did you bring your toothbrush, Daddy?
Well, I never traveled without it. Why?
Because you'll need it to run away with us. Mommy says we have to travel light.
Well, I guess that makes sense. In a way.
Can I tell you something?
Kiddo, you can tell me anything, anytime. Go ahead.
I was sad about running away, but it's okay now, because you're running with us.
You want to do your old man a favor? Want to give me and your mom another few minutes alone? We're sort of in the middle of hashing something out, okay?
I can't leave Mommy. We have to escape.
Well, she'll be perfectly safe. I promise. I'll take good care of her.
Jamie. Come, let us find something to play with in your room. Come.
Perfectly safe. What a joke. Right now, I'd love nothing more than to wring your neck.
If you came all this way to deliver a speech, you can waste your time, because I'm not going to debate with you how bad or how selfish I am.
There's nothing to debate. A little boy that age should be worried about his homework, not about making a
doing this for his safety.
It's staring him stiff.
I told you before, as his mother, I made a decision about what I thought was best for him and best for me. And you can talk until you're blue in the face. You're not going to convince me otherwise.
Well, as his father, I think it's tragic that Dimitri's been able to cram your head full of so much fear you can't think right.
It's enough about Dimitri. I have my own mind.
Why didn't you use it? You're acting like a misguided child that wakes up one day and honestly thinks she can do magic. Then voila, just like that, you're gonna pull the greatest disappearing act the world has ever seen. With a wave of one hand, you're gonna confound the entire judicial system by suspending a murder trial, judge and jury in thin air. That somehow you're gonna be able to yank a little boy out from under his father, out from under his entire family with no consequences. Nobody's gonna get hurt, nothing will be destroyed. You know something? Tried this when I was Jamie's age. Grandma Kate's fine china and linen tablecloth didn't work then either. It's a lot like your little trick. You try to take a little boy out of his home, away from everything he knows, and the only thing you're going to be left with is a hell of a mess to clean up.